welcome to the Film and TV channel. The first of a two-parter. Yeah, we've got a two-parter. We're talking UK Freeview TV. We're talking Christmas time. So yeah, we're going to have to split it into two parts. We get a big double issue, don't we? Certainly for most of the TV magazines, and of course Radio Times is no different, big double issue. So today we're going to have a look at the 18th, Saturday the 18th till Friday Christmas Eve, yeah, the 24th of December. Then obviously join me for part two where, yeah, it gets a bit lively, to be honest. We've had a quick look, I've had a sneak peek, a lot on around Christmas Day, Boxing Day, etc. Some great stuff. Not to say there isn't some good stuff this week as well, but it's took a little bit of finding, but a lot of Christmas specials, etc. So we're going to shoot through these today anyway. Starting, of course, at the very beginning. Please, any thumbs up you give me, absolutely appreciated. Thanks for that. And of course, press that notification button if you enjoy what I try and do. Try and inform and entertain if I can. If I find ways of doing that as we're going through. Right, Saturday the 18th of December. Let's get on with it. Channel 4 we're going to start with. At 6 o'clock, a Lake District farm shop at Christmas. There you go. That's what more could we ask? As a family-owned tea-based services on the M6 through Cumbria, staff and local producers are working hard to provide gifts and refreshment for customers over the holiday period. Well, you're travelling, you need that little break, don't you? So that's 6 o'clock, Channel 4. Following on from that, a place I do like, I've been many times. First went when I was at school, I think, to this place. 7 o'clock, Channel 4, Christmas at Chatsworth House. The Duke and Duchess of Devonshire celebrate their 20th anniversary and prepare to welcome visitors for the festive season by bringing together some of their best installations from Christmases past. The Duke's ceramics collection has to be painstakingly moved to safety. Well, there's a lot of kids about, isn't there, at this time of year? But a series of headaches ensue, including fake snow in the courtyard, COVID-related delays affecting the attractions, and a bird invasion of the staterooms. I assume the feathered kind, to be honest with you. Will Chatsworth be ready on time? Well, I'm sure it will be. We'll see. Anyway, on to Sunday the 19th of December. A busy day, this one. 6:45 BBC One. Yeah, if you like it, Gary Lineker's back, Gabby Logan, Claire Balding and Alex Scott produce, of course, the Sports Personality of the Year. Not my sort of thing, but you're interested in that, then have a look at that. I think that's obviously based on my knowledge. Perhaps that young tennis player might win it. I'm not too sure. 9 o'clock, though, we've got a new psychological thriller. Yeah, it's nice to see a little thriller on at Christmas. The Girl Before This is called. This is 1 of 4, 9 o'clock BBC One. Dramatised by J.P. Delaney from his own novel. Tells the story of Jane, who moves into a beautiful, ultra-minimalistic house designed by an enigmatic architect. There's one catch. Occupants must abide by his list of exacting rules. Sounds very strange, doesn't it? But that continues each night, so give that a watch. BBC Two, yeah, for comic relief, Beauty and the Beast, a pantomime, only an hour long from 9 o'clock, but Lily James heads the cast as the famous names from theatre, film, comedy and music gather online for a pantomime version of the tale about an unlikely romance between a cursed beast and his prisoner. So something a little bit different, that one. ITV 720, yes, well, we've got Sports Personality of the Year on BBC One, and what a challenge. You've got the Royal Variety performance over on ITV with Mr. Alan Carr hosting. There you go. So if you want a bit of variety, variety action, then tune in for that, or record one if you fancy your sports thing, of course. Channel 4, 7 o'clock, Devon and Cornwall at Christmas. Yeah, sounds good. I've never been at Christmas in Devon. Been in the summer, I've never been at Christmas time. Fishing village of Clovelly, my apologies, on Devon's north coast is renowned for its Christmas light switch on that attracts people from across the country. At the heart of it are a volunteer lifeboat crew who are tasked with rigging over a quarter of a mile of lights. So they're not called out while they're rigging up these lights. I said it was busy, didn't I? Staying on to Sunday the 19th of December. 7 o'clock, Channel 5, Hamleys at Christmas. Yeah, so we're looking at the world's oldest and largest toy store. This show reveals its hidden stories from its links to the royals to the role its owners played in the Second World War. So Hamleys at Christmas, there you go. That looks good. 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock, here we go. 22 Kids and Counting. Yeah, they certainly didn't have a Radio Times. They certainly didn't have a TV, this family, did they? But for Britain's biggest family, the Radfords, they ride across the snowfields of Finland. It's been a busy place, Finland, hasn't it, this time of year? On a reindeer sleigh, having a go, driving snowmobiles and check out the wonder of the Northern Lights before the kids meet Santa himself. There you go. Well, I don't want to say too much about that. There we go. But yeah, Anyway, if you like that sort of thing, get it watched. BBC One, 20th December, the Monday the 20th of December, Mary Berry's Festive Feast. So if you like old Mary Berry, three kitchen novices, cousins James, Jack and Lee, turn to Mary for help when faced with challenging of creating a surprise Christmas feast for their respective mothers. There you go. I bet Mary Berry ends up doing most of it, don't you? On staying with Monday the 20th of December, 9 o'clock. Yeah, if you like Emmerdale, if you like EastEnders, if you like Coronation Street, well, you can't have EastEnders. It's just Coronation Street versus Emmerdale. So there you go, the big soap quiz. I'm sure there will be an EastEnders version as well. Steve Mullen asked the questions as the residents of Weatherfield and Emmerdale go head to head in the annual joust to discover who knows the most about the year in soap. There you go. Channel 4, 9 o'clock, and another store, Christmas at Liberty. Yeah, Liberty. Like many other retailers, London department store Liberty was forced to close its doors last Christmas. Of course, this year the senior team, including visual merchandiser manager Lisa Clemenger, are under pressure to achieve record sales. No surprise there in retail, is it? Hey, have a bit of a break, and they want you to pull out all the stops. Typical. They're probably working long hours as well, like the rest of us. 10 o'clock, Channel 4, Deck the Halls, the luxury Christmas decorators. Yeah, I think we had them in our house. My young lady did a great job with the tree. A Liverpool-based company of Christmas decorators races to transform landmark locations with festive designs from the Natural History Museum to Alder Hey Children's Hospital. But with tight deadlines to meet, it's a challenging endeavour to reach the moment when the displays are finally unveiled. And staying with Monday the 20th of December, very busy this week, a snowy scenic railway journey. I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait for this, to be honest with you. 7 o'clock, Channel 5. A 600-mile journey through one of the world's most northerly countries, Finland, from Helsinki in the south to Kemijärvi in Finnish Lapland. Looking forward to that. Oh, it takes an hour, though. I'm sure it's on fast forward. 9 o'clock, new cruising with Susan Kalman. Okay, I could take a lever. It's in one of two. Susan's off to Norway for some Christmas cheer. At Stavanger, she's greeted by a Yule Viking, and temperatures plummet as she crosses the Arctic Circle for reindeer sledding and the delights of local Sami Christmas. There you go, and that continues the day after as well. So you fancy a bit of that, young lady. I'm like that. 21st of December, Tuesday, the 21st of December, 8 o'clock, you got Celebrity Masterchef Christmas Cook-Off, and this is one of two. So I think this started last Christmas. So 10 former Celebrity Masterchef contestants return to the fray to compete in this seasonal special. So if you like your fix a Masterchef, I must admit, I'm trying to keep up to date as much as I can. 9 o'clock, ITV, yes, Philip, Prince husband and father. An intimate portrait of the Duke of Edinburgh, who died in April, drawing on rare archive footage and audio recordings spanning 80 years. So if you like your bit of royal family fix, there you go. Channel 4, 10 o'clock, the Great British Truck Up. Here we go. Well, we get some things, don't we? Some weird stuff. With UK enduring a crippling shortage of lorry drivers, a training school in Croydon is working around the clock to get new recruits ready for the role. The applicants come from a wide range of backgrounds and include driving instructor at Melvin, and also John, who is leaving the Church of England, so he's got rid of his dog collar to get behind the wheel of what he calls his big boy's toy. Yeah, rather them than me. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind driving. I just couldn't be bothered driving all those big things about, could you? Channel 5, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we've gone on to Harrods as well now. We've had Hamleys, we've had Liberty, we've got Harrods now. Harrods at Christmas, former employees of the department store reveal what it's like looking after celebrities during the festive season, while customers explain why they come from far and wide to do their Christmas shopping. Very expensive though, isn't it? I think. I have been in Hamleys, and a long time ago. I think I got a bag. I don't know what bought to put in the bag, but I did get back. I think. And Harrods as well. That's another place you go and do that, isn't it? Wednesday, the 22nd of December, BBC One, 8 o'clock. Excuse me. The Great British Celebrity Sewing Bee. There you go. Some new host, Sarah Pascoe. Welcome celebrity sewers are Reverend Kate Botley, Anthony Cotton, Kiel Smith, Bino, and Annika Rice into the sewing room. So if you like that Great British Sewing Bee, this is celebrity version, so I'm sure you'll watch that. It's not my sort of thing, to be honest with you. BBC 2, 9 o'clock, Inside the Christmas Factory. Yeah, Greg Wallace heads to Woodmansterne Card Factory in Watford Hearts, where he follows the production of best-selling Christmas card, The Red Stag. Elsewhere, Cherry Healey creates a vegan vegan festive feast, and historian Ruth Goodman unwraps the story of the year when Christmas was cancelled. Cancelled last year, wasn't it? Wednesday, 22nd of December, still 9 o'clock, ITV. Madame Tussauds are full wax. Yeah, for almost 200 years, Madame Tussauds has been one of Britain's most popular attractions, allowing the public to get up close and personal with their idols. Some are better than others, aren't they? Let's be honest about it. Immortalised in wax. So there we go. We've got new ones, we've got old ones, we're getting old ones getting a revamp. I think there's a Mo Salah there. I think I'd avoid that anyway if he's in it, to be honest with you. Channel 5, Wednesday the 22nd December, 8 o'clock, Christmas at the Tower of London. All right, we've had Liberty, we've had Hamleys, we've had the other one, Harrods. Have we had Harrods? Probably not. But we've had those. So now we've got Christmas at the Tower of London. That's probably where I want to spend my Christmases. Historic Royal Palace is transformed as a winter forest springs up a family event. Well, as a winter forest springs up, a family, that's the way you word it, a family of elephants move in and giant Christmas tree is set up on Tower Green. I'm sure it's not real elephants. I think they're getting away with the poor ravens, won't they? 9 o'clock, our Victorian Christmas. I'd love to do this. A family are moved into a Victorian house to experience Christmas as it would have been 150 years ago. They begin by decorating the tree, but they have to make the decorations from scratch and cover it with real candles. I hope the fire brigade were on standby. On to Thursday, the 23rd of December, 8 o'clock, Blackburn Sings Christmas. There you go, with Gareth Malone, good old Blackburn. Gareth heads to one of the areas hardest hit by COVID to recreate or create a concert that celebrates the work of the NHS staff and other key workers. He finds plentiful amateur talent at the Royal Blackburn Hospital and the surrounding town and works with them to devise and rehearse musical performances that reflect their experience over the last year. There you go. So if you like your choirs and your singing, that looks okay. And Thursday, 23rd December, 9 o'clock on Channel 5. Yeah, well, we've had Christmas everywhere. Hamleys, Harrods, Liberties, you name it, Tower of London. We got Christmas on the farm. Well, nothing wrong with that. Live from Cannon Hall Farm, of course, who feature regularly in South Yorkshire. Helen Skelton and Jules Hudson welcome a host of familiar faces for festive stories and tips, including on how to prevent Christmas dinner disasters. There you go. So you got to know that, haven't you, guys? And on to the last day, on to Christmas Eve, so the last of this part one of this special look at what's on at Christmas. BBC Two, 6:15. You've got, I mean, it's classic, isn't it? Carols from Kings, 6:15 on BBC Two. Traditional celebration from the candlelit chapel of King's College, Cambridge. The story of the birth of I'm going to say Jesus, and after my footballer, Jesus, is told in the words of the King James Bible and poems by Charles Causley and Teresa Lola. 10:30. Well, this is what we always have. It's Christmas times. I always like a nice romantic film. I always like a nice ghost story. Yeah, we've got a ghost story. 10:30. BBC Two. The Mezzotint or Mezzotint dramatisation of M.R. James' chilling short story, 1923. Edward Williams, curator of a university museum, receives a mysterious engraving. Looks good. 8 o'clock, Channel 4, The Greatest Snowman. Yeah, not The Greatest Showman, The Greatest Snowman, with the help of world-class ice sculptors and snow builders. Johnny Vegas, should be fun. Danny Dyer, Liam Charles, Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, and Cherry Healy vie to create dazzling structure from snow and ice on an alpine mountainside. The contest culminates in a challenge whereby, using the skills they've learned, the competitors strive to construct the best snowman. Sue Perkins hosts. Okay, well, it's not all good then, is it? Unfortunately, so my apologies, Sue. But, yeah. Channel 5, 6:10. New Ball and Bow. Yeah, back together. Michael Ball and Alfie Bow. I like Michael Ball. I don't like Alfie Bow. I'm sorry, I just don't like his. I know he's very, very good, but he's never really appealed to me, his singing, to be honest with you. But there we go. He's not. Not me, is it? This is for all of you guys out there. Obviously, Michael Ball and Alfie Bow perform their favourite musical theatre, pop and rock tracks, including songs from The Lion King, The Greatest Showman, and a medley of Queen hits. So I will listen to it for that, but I'm sorry, Alfie, it's a bit like Sue Perkins. You're just not one of my favourites. I'm very sorry. 9 o'clock, Channel 5, a new one. I'll be watching this. I'll be recording this. It's one of my favourites for this week. 7 of 7. Yeah, we've had the first 6 episodes, and this is a Christmas special that's just been saved. Series 2, of course, of the new version of All Creatures Great and Small. Helen and James face a dilemma, and beloved local pet falls seriously ill. I think it's doing Mrs. Pomfrey and cheeky woo or whippy woo. I don't know what it's called, whippy woo, whatever it's called. I forget myself now. So there you go. So if you said to me, Bird, you can watch one thing. Well, I'll say three things. I'll say three things I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to The Old Creatures Great and Small. On Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, I'm also looking forward to that ghost story, that the mezzo tint. And then I think there's something on Monday. I thought, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah, the snowy scenic railway journey. I can't wait for that. Look at some of the fantastic scenery up in Finland. That'll be brilliant. Anyway, let me know what you're looking forward to. As I say, far from comprehensive, guys. I've tried to pick out some of the more quirky things. And as I said, join me for part 2 very, very soon. Well, a week after this, I'll be recording it, or putting it out. So join me for that, where things do liven up. Some great stuff coming up. But that's not to say not some bad stuff here, but say it's quite an eclectic mix, I think, in this lead up to Christmas. So hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, let me know what you're looking forward to watching over Christmas. It certainly won't be Ben-Hur or Scrooge or all the classics. I could have gone forever with those guys. I could have included all the films I want to watch, and there'll be lots and lots of those, of course. But hey, we didn't. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. What we're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Catch yourselves, look at your friends, look at your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. If you get a look at my football channel, if you get a chance on my team, Manchester City, if that's of any interest, or you know someone who might be, give a nudge in my direction. That'd be wonderful. But if it's not on there, don't worry. I'll be back on here. It's hopefully before next week, hopefully before part 2. But someone see me back here. And all I ask you to do on is please stay safe. That's all I want. Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.